It's story time! Time for books and time for our minds to imagine our lives. Hey Kinder Elm, it's a brand new day again. I hope you're all doing well at home. Oh, and what day is it today? Today is Friday! Oh, I thought it was a Friday. Cause today is Thursday. Good job. So it's a Thursday today. Let's have a quick sharing about your most unforgettable #Throwback Thursday moment in your life. When we say Throwback Thursday, let's try to remember the most unforgettable things or experiences you had in your life. Okay? So let's have a quick sharing and I'll start first. I remembered before when I was still in kindergarten, I used to collect plastic bottles from my juice snack and turn it into pen or pencil holders. And I tried to decorate the bottles so I make an art out of it. Really fun and it's really cool because we get to use things again. How about you? What is your most unforgettable #Throwback Thursday moment of your life? Go on, I'm listening. Oh, really? Wow, awesome! Sounds interesting! Thank you for sharing! Give yourself 3 big claps. 1, 2, and 3! Going back, our story for today is Is Michael Recycle, written by Ali Bethel and illustrated by Alexandra Colombo. Yay! Have fun reading!
There once was a town called Abudu Raimi, where garbage was left to grow rotten and slimy. It never smelt fresh, the air was all hazy, but the people did nothing, they got rather lazy. And then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird, and it wasn't a plane. A green-capped crusader soared through the air with a colander hat on top of his hair. He bounced off the earth with a thump and a bump, and then landed head first in the town garbage dump. He brushed off his suit as he jumped to his feet and grinned at the townsfolk who he'd come to meet. "I'm Michael Recycle and I have a plan, but I need your help, everyone to a man. The sky and the river are smelly and brown. Soon 50-foot bugs will take over your town. You've got to recycle. You've got to act soon before all your trash reaches up to the moon." Then crushing a can, he gave them a wink and vanished from sight before they could blink. Miss Mooncotch exclaimed to her friend Mr. Crew, "Did you happen to hear what that boy said to do? Clean up and recycle. How hard can it be? A green and clean town would be lovely to see." They recycled their paper, their plastic and cans, and even old junk like used pots and pans. They also began the Be Greener campaign. They grew their own kumquats and saved up the rain. So proud was the town of their green transformation, they threw a great party, a grand celebration. They covered the town in green toilet paper, then rolled it back up to use it again later. You may think that's yucky, but these folks don't agree. In Abudu Raimi, recycling is key. When Michael came back to visit the town, he didn't despair, get angry, or frown. For everything looked so clean and brand new. The sky and the river were again a bright blue. Look at our town. It gleams and it glitters. Now nothing's wasted and nobody litters. To Michael Recycle, the green-capped crusader, our super green hero, the planet's new saviour. But Michael Recycle was nowhere around. He'd already moved on to help the next town. So if you should see a green silhouette striking the skies, please don't get upset. The noises you hear, that clunk and that thunk, it's just our friend Michael recycling old junk. Michael recycles Go Green tips. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Find out what can be recycled in your town. Most towns offer curbside pickup for newspapers, cans, glass, and certain kinds of plastic. You might also be able to recycle styrofoam, foil cardboard, catalogues, and magazines, and even appliances or electronic equipment. Who knows? Maybe they'll even take your little brother or sister. Turn it off. Turn off electronic equipment like the TV, computer, and stereo when you're not using it. Recharge it, please. Ask your parents to buy rechargeable batteries and energy-efficient light bulbs. Don't be a drip. Check all the faucets in your house. If any are dripping, ask your parents to fix them. If they don't do it, tell them you're just concerned about the water bill. They'll be very impressed. Quick and clean. Take shorter showers unless you're really, really smelly. No running when brushing. Turn off the running faucet while you're brushing your teeth. Take a stroll whenever you can. Walk or ride your bike. Maybe you can get your parents to ride along too, right beside you. No paper trails. Reduce the amount of paper you use at home. Use dish towels or rags instead of paper towels, and cloth napkins instead of paper napkins. Write messages for your family on a wipe-off board instead of on a notepad. Use both sides of a piece of paper before throwing it out. Tell your parents that if they don't conserve paper, you'll run out and then you won't be able to do your homework. Trees, please. Trees are true friends of the earth. They keep us cool and make oxygen for us to breathe. Plant a tree in your yard or organise a tree planting party for your neighbourhood or school. At the very least, say thank you when you pass that big elm or maple. Don't worry, they won't bark. Can it? Don't litter. Make sure your trash ends up where it belongs, in a trash can or in the back of your closet. Pile it up. Don't throw away grass clippings and fallen leaves. Start a compost pile in your backyard. A little sun, a little rain, a few bugs. Okay, millions of bugs, which is the cool part. And in a few months, you'll have healthy soil for your garden, and all those trimmings and clippings won't be taking up space in a landfill. You can add eggshells, coffee grounds, and fruit and vegetable peels to your compost pile too. But no annoying cousins.